out of it. So he just focuses his aim in that direction and does not allow that player any kind of room to breathe. Gate keeps him from that one. Very well done. Another player is going to be sitting right above him, and he's going to continue to put some pressure down, but Stompy owns a lot of the flooring. That's going to be on his feet here.
Oh, this is going to be another one. He has got the blood in the water here. He's looking to see if he can catch it.
He's going after it, man. I like it. He's catching players off the rotation, and he's hitting them. He's hitting them for a sizable amount of damage constantly.
This is actually a scary elevation here. Of course, you don't want to be too low because that's where you face the most congestion. But moving up with 200 materials. Oh, that's right. He has that glider redeploy. This is how he's looking to get across every single time. But the further ahead of the storm he gets, the more risk he takes on these eliminations. He can't go out there and get the spoils.
Yeah, but Stompy did manage to find some more targets, so perhaps the spoils are going to be coming to him because more players continue to just expose themselves, and then Stompy will put the damage down. Someone actually pops up right by the ramp that he was staring at, and he makes him pay a beautiful shot there with that blue pump. That's going to be number 9 for Stompy, who is shredding this lobby.
Stompy is doing so good right now. He's got to be careful, though. He's in a pinch. There's 2 players nearby now. He's waiting for that edit. Is that opponent going to make it? No, he is not. Now trying to cross here. Oh, man. So many crossfires here. So many crossfires here.
Only 2 swings to break through that wood monster. He at the very least, he knows what he can do. Let's try to get inside of the 1x1s, the safe spaces of these players. That's going to be Ross, who goes down to Stompy's hand. And number 10 for E11 Stompy. Maybe number 11 here. And that's going to be yet another pick there. Stompy is on point.
I love what he did there. He saw the fire coming in, and what does he do? Gets on the offense when he should be on defense. These unpredictable plays here. With no materials, now opting to sit under the cone is his best way to protect himself with the limited resources that he has here. And this is another defining moment for him. He's going to punch right through. He keeps doing it here, Golden.
That was such a sick play. Again, I mentioned earlier, with that heavy snipe, it is a wall buster. You just shoot once and you go right into that safe 1x1 that player thought they had. You are not protected at this point. You have to be prepared for anyone to jump in there. Now, as far as the overhead, as you see here on the left side, you got Soros with that high ground. Comey's going to be on the mid ground, and then Stompy still going to be fighting.
He's just got 2 more. Stompy got 2 more. 13 eliminations right here.
13 eliminations for E11 Stompy. This guy is a beast. He's looking maybe for another one.
He's still hunting.
He drops all the way to the ultimate low ground as well. And then you have CDP. No eliminations there, but finally will be able to pick up his first point there against Comey. He will be in the top 5, though. He's going to try and box him out. Stompy, he's getting chunked by the storm. He's got to get that kill in. Picks on Xenovi, but not able to get the win. CDP, who had no eliminations, now sitting at 2 and managed to take out our elimination leader in the lobby. But he's going to go for the fight potentially. Saros is going to be in the mid ground. CDP is going to be right above him here.
This is a 1v1. He does have stinkers. All he has to do is really flush him out. This is his game to win. He shouldn't burn them all. Yes, the storm is going to take it. It doesn't even matter because if he comes in, it's over. Plays trades out 10 HP for the high. He's going to step back there. Is going to trade out a big chunk, but the high ground is hit at what cost here?
I like the ambition. I like the idea of going for that play, trying to force him out. But Violin's going to drop down. It's going to end up eating some damage. Issa still manages to benefit from it. That was a risky play, but it is going to pay off for Issa. Now we have Effect, Recart, Legends, Jams, Explicit, as well as Alcana, who's going to be down low inside of the baller. But all eyes are on Issa, who has that high ground spot. Let's see how he plays it.
Explicit snatched the baller from Jams, but he cannot stay in the zone. Yup, that's it. Jams is going to make him pay for that one.
You can take his baller, but you ain't going to get away with it. You ain't going to get away with it.
Issa's got his eyes on Effect.
And
Bye-bye, Effect.
Monster, I'm shocked that Effect just did not see that or did not hear that he was on that high ground. You always have to be, assuming that someone's going to be in that spot. But
it's also a nice little block right there. He saw the launch pad from earlier. He puts a little cone over it. No one's going to contest him for this high ground on his watch, but he has only got 30 material. Yes, getting ahead of the breaking here to get some visual cue down. I'm sure he can hear the baller. This baller's going for the high.
And this baller's also going to eat a lot of damage there. That player, Alcana, really is going to be in a world of hurt. Issa's able to punish Jams, who went up for the high ground. Now it's just going to be a 1v1.
Is he going to jump for the mats, or is he going to just go for the battle?
Okay, now Issa. He's got to play this one out. Let's see what happens here. He's going to use that jump pad to get back into the safe zone. He's going to get hit for the damage. 14 HP. 14 HP for Alcana. He's able to get the elimination onto Alcana. Very well done from Issa. 10 elims as well as the victory royale.
Thought about it, and then Mongraal thought about it. He said, wait, that's mine. Boom! Hit him right there. That guy's out of the game. Back to the lobby he goes.
And you were talking about this in the previous game, Monster, kind of spreading out your cover, right? Spreading out like what you have and owning as much as you can, because you never know moments like that where you're just going to run in and someone's going to own this. And now down 2K, looking to go for the elimination here. Player, though, wisely enough, is going to defend himself, and he's going to just drop down downs. He's looking to just establish himself, slow it down, find another player, and I think he saw someone right below him. That's going to be Stormy Right, and he goes in for that fight. Stormy Right just tries to protect himself. He is going to get hit. No shields left for Stormy. Downs is going to get hit by the Storm, though. Instead, they're going to continue to chase. Then Mongraal up above on that high ground, bringing himself back to life with that campfire.
Ooh, I wish he got a little further out. He's not going to get all the heals he needs, but it doesn't matter if he can get this elimination. It's going to top him off right here. Can he get this one? Oh, Cam was trying to pop a heal or something there. He's going to get owned by that one. Perfect shots, too, right overhead. Easy elim right there.
It was rough, too, because that player just did not move because they were getting healed up. It was so much happened at that point in time that Mongraal just punished him for that one. And then that was Stormy Right, who ends up falling down low to Jaspe. And again, he does it again. Mongraal continuing to just shed destruction down low onto these players, and they're none the wiser to it. Mongraal continues to display why he's one of the best.
It's a 1v1 right here, Golden.
This is it, a 1v1 now, 9 eliminations for Mongraal. Mongraal's just going to go in for the fight. He's going to own this in 143 clean. That's number 10. That's 20 points. Mongraal with a victory royale.
Instant wall break right here. Amazing, amazing. He is on that low ground, though, which some people think of as a disadvantage, but the way that we've seen players play today, it is not a disadvantage. Getting 2 clean shots onto his opponents and 2 eliminations put him back at 162 health.
And it gets him closer to that top 5. So 7 elims already got 5 placement points as well. So 12 minimum from him there, as Refscar does pick up another elim on the middle ground. So you have Bleak 23 in the top right on the middle tarp. You have Gebber on that ultimate low ground now, trying to break through the metal of these players. Now does have that higher health. It's harder to break through, but gets a little bit of space now. Refscar ultimate high. You have Paco and Magic. Gebber going for a retake, and he gets right up there. Brilliantly done. So now he's on the second level. Osmo on ultimate low. Refscar trying to cover as Magic picks up Paco, and we have our top 5. So it's all about eliminations and victory royales now, Kitty. Refscar, ultimate high. Gebber, 1 tarp beneath. That's the fight to keep an eye on. Will Gebber be able to get clear of that? Osmo does get some bandages off as Magic gets picked up by Osmo, who's ducked out of the storm to try and find some shots. Refscar and Gebber working out. Gebber drops down. Can he convert? Yes, Gebber does. It's Gebber versus Bleak. This is the Gebber show. The player from Cooler dropping down. Can he find it?
Yes!
Will he get it? Yes, he does. Gebber picks up the elimination.
Elimination!
Ticks down to the storm. Great work from Gebber there. No sweat on his back.
World Cup. We've got $1 million prize pool on the line this weekend. We've been blown away by our EU games today, and I know we have the standings coming up, and it's pretty crazy.
I'm so beyond hyped. So we've already seen 2 players qualify, 1 from Oceania and 1 from Asia. Now, with the conclusion of the Europe region, we'll be qualifying 8 players into that final in New York City for the Fortnite World Cup. We have the results ready. Let's take a look who those first 8 players are. And oh my!
What?
Look at that list. What a fantastic. We got E11 Stompy in the first place. We heard about him. We saw that huge elimination game. Team Queso's Prisionero up there as well. BENJYFISH, I know you know a lot about him, Kitty.
I love BENJYFISH. He's such a great player. And these guys are taking home that prize pool on the side for this weekend, but qualified for the World Cup.
Absolutely huge. Joining those other 2 players, we all